Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mika. Let's chat. Things I want doctors to know. 1. We are not all faking. I know, doctors, this is a weird concept, but some of us are actually sick. Some of us come to you because we need help. I know, it's weird. 2, we are not all drug seekers. Again, I know. Some of us are in horrific pain and would like some relief. Just a little bit to help with something. Just anything. It's weird. I know. 3, we are not a waste of your time. You literally went to school for how long? To see patients, to become a doctor, to become a medical professional, to help others. So why do you treat us like we're wasting your time? Did you go through all that schooling just to say that you're a doctor so you don't have to see patients? And last, but certainly not least, we have feelings. Telling us it's all in our head. Telling us we just have to live with this. Telling us, oh, go find someone else. Telling us, I'm not going to work with you anymore because you're too complicated. These things really hurt us. Sometimes make us mad. I know in my case, it makes me very, very angry that you would treat patients this way. There are a lot of chronic ill patients out there. And it seems like if you don't have what I like to call hot button diseases, they kind of push you to the wayside. And even then, if you do have some of the hot button diseases, they still treat you like garbage. There is a problem within the medical community of not acknowledging your patient's suffering, of making your patient seem like and feel like it's their fault, it's all in their head, and maybe they should just change their diet. And this is spread over to society because society now would like to tell you, oh, you just need to change your diet. Oh, you just need to exercise more. Oh, you just need to get out. Oh, stop feeling sorry for yourself. I'm sure if you are a chronic pain sufferer, you have heard some of these by people that you know and care about. Friends, family, co-workers, doesn't matter. I'm sure we've all heard it. The problem is, it's not helpful. Let's take me, for example, since, well, this is my channel and you did come here to know a little bit more about me. The other day I had to go to the hospital. What started out as just I was having difficulty breathing. I was just driving, minding my own business. And then all of a sudden I started having difficulty breathing. I was getting dizzy and my chest started having really sharp pains. So I was near an urgent care. I was closer to urgent care than I was a hospital. I went to urgent care. As soon as I got to urgent care, they immediately put me in a room, and within a minute or so of me being there, the ambulance was called and off to the hospital I went. It got there within like 4 minutes of their call, so that was cool. And then I was hooked up to things and IVs and blah, blah, blah. You know how the drill goes. But by the end of all of that, the doctor kind of treated me like I was an inconvenience. Like I kind of wasted his time. And I'm like, well, one, I didn't ask to come here. I couldn't really speak for myself, and the decision was made for me by medical professionals. Matter of fact, it is in the report that the urgent care doctor called the ambulance to come pick me up because I was in a critical condition and needed to be brought to the hospital. I did not make this decision for myself. Another medical professional did. Obviously, my body was in crisis at that time and I needed to be in a hospital. When I got there, you worked on me for a while in order to get everything stabilized. But still, at the end, you treated me like I was nothing. Like, how dare I make you get up and do work? Oh, well, I guess you can follow up with your medical provider and, like, maybe see a cardiologist, I guess. But, like, all your enzymes and all your blood work came back fine and your chest x-ray was fine. Okay, bye. And literally, that was my interaction. And then he left. And then shortly later, the nurse came in with my discharge papers. And I, needless to say, was ready to go after being there for like 6 hours. And in my head, I'm thinking, I didn't ask to be here. I went somewhere thinking that they would be able to help me there. And they made that decision to bring me to the hospital. I didn't go to the hospital myself. I wasn't sitting in the waiting room. I did not do any of that. That decision was made for me. And you knew that. And you still treated me like I was nothing. And this happens to so many other patients, whether it be their own primary care physician, their specialist, whether they have to go to the hospital. It happens so frequently that people are not paying attention. People are dying in waiting rooms because no one is paying attention. When you're chronically ill, you have all these thoughts that are going through your mind. Is anyone going to care? Besides my family and those who love me, do they really care? Am I more than just an insurance claim? And even then, why am I such an inconvenience? If you're a specialist, you went to school to specialize in this because you wanted to see patients. But every time I go to a rheumatologist, they treat me like, why am I here? And they're like, ugh. It could mean a bunch of things. Whatever. And off I go. Huh. Well, my doctor keeps referring me to rheumatologists, so obviously he believes I need to be seen by one. So if you come in, spend 5 minutes with me, browse through a chart for a couple of seconds, and then bounce, and then that's it, are you even getting to know me without asking questions? That's happened to me 3 times that I've seen a rheumatologist, different rheumatologists, where they have asked me no questions. When I've tried to ask them questions, I was rudely interrupted. I was stopped, and they just talked at me and then left. Okay, cool. Thanks. I'm glad I paid a copay for this. Awesome. Today, I am sitting here, my chest, I have been having sharp chest pains all morning, and I am sitting here because I refuse to go to the hospital, get used as a pincushion again. I got stuck 4 or 5 times for you to treat me like I'm the problem. They kept asking me, do you have high blood pressure? No. Well, you take heart medicine. Yeah, I have chronic tachycardia. They're trying to get it under control. Yes. A good day for me is 110. That's a good day. Most days I live at 120 and 130. Yesterday I was at 170. But my blood pressure, normally solid as a rock. I'm normally like 117, 120 over 80, 78, somewhere around there. Yesterday, like 150 over 100 and something. Cause for concern. My oxygen level was dropping. Cause for concern. They put me on oxygen. And lo and behold, after being on oxygen for a little bit, my oxygen levels came up. Magic. Was I making it up? Was I just doing it for attention? Was it all in my head? I guess not. I guess I'm thankful that the urgent care staffs realized that my body was in crisis and I needed to be someplace where they can help me better. So to the doctor in the ER that saw me the other day, I say to you, do better, be better, and treat your patients better. And to all of my chronic ill sufferers with me, keep going and find doctors who care. I promise you they are out there. They exist. And to those who are not suffering with pain but may know someone who is, be kind. Just because we may wear makeup and do our hair and look good that day doesn't mean that our sickness has magically gone away. It just means that maybe we want to feel like a human today. Maybe we don't want to actually look sick today, because we don't want to look sick. We are sick. It's not something that we get a choice in, but we do get a choice in how we look. So be kind. That's pretty much all I want to say. I wish all of you the best. Thanks for all the love and support. I appreciate you all. And until next time, deuces and be well. Bye.